everybody! How are you all? How's it going? I was wondering why that wasn't on right away. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, so if you didn't, I literally like just hit enter on the chat, but we're gonna stay on Primal tonight. I'm hoping that unless we need to go to Oceanic, yes, back to NA. Just because of the ping, I don't want to have to, like, I don't want people to worry about the ping. Like, I think you were saying that there was a ping issue yesterday. I don't know if I experienced it or not, but better safe than sorry. However, if we do have a lot that are, a lot of you that are on EU that can't come to NA, then obviously I am open to going to Oceanic, so. But if we don't have to, then we don't need to. Yes, that worked. Made something so you and your chocobo can match with your new bow. Ooh, what is it? And yes, I did have some ping issues. Willing to deal with it if need be. Me too, Lucia, me too. I don't know how bad yours were. Like I said, I don't remember, like, ping being, at least not to me, that noticeable. Maybe once or twice, but it wasn't anything too major that I remember. Gopi, how are you? Have you shown Graha that minion? Yes. Yes, we did that. Wait, I think we did that actually at the end of 5.3. And then I went and spoke to Uriange as well. Let me go back up in chat, see who all is here. Buck, how are you? Tiny Paws? ZZ, how's it going? How are you? How are you? Ada, hello. Gamer, hello, hello. I hear crafting news. I do too. Teacher Ravana. That is awesome. Oh, hello, Bunny. Bunny is in, essentially bra and underwear. Tabitha, how are you? How are you? Potatoes here. That little sweater looks so cute. I think my ping was only really a concern because I was tired and doing RP. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how bad ping was, so again, if we do have EU players that do want to join us for Eden, or I don't know if I say it correctly, world? Why am I stuttering with that? It's hard to say that word. World trials. Then obviously we can totally go over to Oceanic, but Outlaw, how are you? How's it going? Good evening, good evening. He was, but he was so cute. Why do I want to say Tatiana? Is it Tatiana? Titania. That's it. I actually do have that barding. I had that barding on my chocobo a while for though. Let's see. There it is. I can't show you, but it's, well, yeah, you see it. I'm just like trying to display it. However, Mighty Paladin's Mighty 11 Arms. Dark, how's it going? But what I can do is I can put the barding in the company chest. Are the world trials the weapon trials? I haven't done this. I have no idea. I was just told that I have to do those, so so it got planned. I forgot what I had on her. No. Oh, the divine light. Whatever. Done. Okay, let me go to the chest real quick. Can I use this? Oh, level 50. Oh, that's right. I could use it for glamours. You can also show the Wind of Graha to Rambros, really? And he'll do something? Or say something, I guess? Ooh. Let's see. Mighty Thunderstrike Tryon. Let's see it. Fancy schmancy. Let's say glam for you poly weapons. Sadly, we don't get much in the way of level 50 glams. I mean, given that level 50 isn't the cap, that is not that unexpected to me. Give someone in your FC if you like. Well, I was just gonna go ahead and put it in the company chest. That way, if need be, we can, someone can use it. Yep. Should unlock those then? Okay. Hey, Dark. I hope Charles were well. Couldn't make it to last stream. Not a problem. We got through 2 Eden raids for tier 3 Eden. So, I don't know if it was, like, over planning or, I just was not entirely, or what's the word I'm looking for? Over assumption maybe, that we could have finished tier 3 Eden in one stream. Because I only planned for it for yesterday, but obviously that didn't happen. So we'll start off tonight, stupid hair. We'll start off tonight with finishing up Eden, and then hopefully we'll be able to at least maybe get through one world trial. Hey Frost, wait, do you have an... I do. I did get an apartment. I hardly ever go to it though, so... Primarily because I don't have that much time after a stream to stay for long on. Let's see. Wait, Tryon? What is this one? Just go and put it in there. Also, I may have changed my Ninja Viper outfit so I look less, playboy. Yeah, the, skin tight leather was it was a thing. I did do some dyeing on the I hate when I do that. So when I saw I could dye this one, I was like, I have to dye it. So yay! I no longer look exactly like Lise. And then I think I did one more. Oh yeah, and I got that one. I kind of like it. I just don't know if it really fits my Reaper vibe, but... Cora, how are you? You were also very tension prone last night. True. True. Well, that's what happens when I'm low on sleep and I'm overtired. So, world fights are incredible. Oh boy. Hopefully we can get at least one in, depending on how long Eden takes. Wimpy, how are you? Almost forgot? What'd you almost forget? Loopy, as you might say. Yes, I did. I was a bit loopy. That is accurate. Oh, before I leave, let me check my timers. Is my squadron done? Squadron quantum. Yep, okay. I mean, I was already here, so. Yay, thank you. Ta-da. Cool. The video for you after the first world fight? Oh, okay. I actually found one. I don't know if we'll have time to watch it tonight because it is a little longer. But where is the reaction suggestion? It's called Final Fantasy XIV in a nutshell. It's like an animated thing. And I saw the first video of it was like almost 30 minutes. So I don't think we'll have time to watch that one tonight, but maybe next stream or sometime next week we might be able to squeeze that in. Yeah, Wimpy, if you have a video, put it in the reaction and I will definitely go through that for sure. Kopi, get the first world trial unlocked and I'm covered in cats. Okay, let me see. I don't know if I have it. I don't think I do, or do I? What is the first trial quest, I guess, called? Let me see. Let me pull up the list. You need to decorate your apartment more. I am so bad at decorating. I did what I could. Congrats, Revenant! Yay! VIP for Revenant. Wait, Revenant, that means you were talking in chat. Did I miss something you said? Cora, Kopi, Tabitha, Werlyt. Yeah. Oh, I completely missed, chat must have scrolled up. I missed the paintball that you were talking about, Tabitha. Birthday paintball game. That sounds fun yet painful. Get to hang out afterward with my life group members, so today was a really good day. Awesome! M5S has so many visual effects, it hurted. Yeah, I'm getting used. I'm gonna have to get used to watching the boss now too, which is gonna be an adjustment period for me, but I'm happy I turned down the what you call it, visual effects, or like not off, but they're like minimal or whatever for other people. World is weapons. Okay, gotcha. Okay, read that. There we go. Got super sweaty making my stuff float. Congrats, Revenant. Oh, about the crafting sounds. Okay, thank you. Sorry. I feel like my eyes just kind of glossed over it for a second. Graham, how are you? How are you? Mine are on show some. I think that's what mine's on too as well. Otherwise, yes, for sure. I had it enabled at one point, but when I was trying to like fight, I couldn't even tell if I was actually hitting or not hitting because everything was just going all at once. It was a bit overwhelming, and I think that was just a regular dungeon too, so. Let's see, can I cast Glamour? Let's see. Inventory, Glamour Dresser. Nope, I have to be in an inn. I hate that you have to be in an inn to use a glamour from the Glamour Dresser. I hate that. Like, I'm in the city, isn't that enough? And I have to move so the cats are a bit unhappy. Oh, don't make the kitties unhappy. You know what'll make the kitties happy? They told me so. Just put them on a nice, hot computer tower. My last cat I had would always sleep in my computer tower, so I was so thankful that my button was on the front of my case. Where am I going? Adventures Guild, that's it. I'm doing better. Good. I'm glad. That's good to hear, Graham. So happy. Glad you're doing better. Glad you're doing better. My son does not want to rest, so he's been like super whiny today. I hate when my son gets sick because he's one of those sick, I don't want to just say sick children, but one of those sick people that just tend to be generally whiny when they're sick, and that's my son. So that's been fun. Okay, so Glamour Dresser, yay! Cast, and then cast Glamour. Mighty Thunderhead. That's so cool. Sweet. Okay. Hell yeah, look at that. Mm-hmm. That's nice. Thank you very much. I love it. Tried turning mine off once. It messed up my holy timing so bad. Oh my. Switch to Reaper. It was too hot. Had to turn on the fan. Yeah, that's usually how this room is by the end of streams. But right now, I'm actually really happy it gets hot because the last 2 days have actually been cold, and we had snow in April. It like never it never snows in April here in Colorado. Like usually by early March, it stops snowing. So yeah, I don't know. Global warming is weird, man. All right. Oh yeah, I dyed that one too, but let's see. Do I want to do this outfit? Yeah. I like this one for Reaper. Just feels right. Woohoo! Got a new tower for that exact reason. Nice. Can only edit glam dresses in NHP Happy. You should be able to apply them at any sanctuary. You should. Gotta have a plate to use it anywhere. And I figured that much, but it's I don't know, kind of lame. Wait. Ooh, that's pretty. That is pretty. What are those? Well, I know what those are for Dancer, but those are pretty. Oh my gosh. That's funny. I saw a name that just made me kind of chuckle. You guys know today, Gremlin? It's April. I feel like it's April just in general. Everywhere should be springtime. Weather has been very insane. You want Snow Revenant? It's been the 80s here. Oh. Well, I mean, depending on where you are, it could be a tolerable 80s or a get me the hell out of here 80s. If you're anywhere in the like Florida South or like South and I'm assuming in Texas from what my aunt has told me. Growing up in Florida, I know that 80s is get me the hell out of here kind of heat. So as long as it's not that. I was really concerned mechanics-wise about Paladin with the recent changes. I haven't even looked up any changes, to be honest, because I was so worried that I would read something that might spoil something in the game for me, so ended up soloing some of the bosses in the latest dungeon because of AI derpage and some user errors, so maybe Paladin isn't as in bad of shape as I thought. I've been enjoying Paladin. I finally hit, what was it, 51 on my Paladin? 51, so super excited about that. I can finally tank the high-level roulettes, high-level dungeon roulettes. Hooray! Shio, hello! Also, I don't know what that thing is called for the astrologian thing, but that kind of reminds me of, I don't know if they even still make them, but it had that kind of ring shape, but it would open and close. I don't know what it was called, but if anybody else remembers those, to me it reminds me of those. Post-Shadowbringers relics, I think. For what? I'm sorry. North Carolina. I'm not sure how humid North Carolina gets, so I don't think I've ever been to North Carolina. Not that I remember anyway. Sweating so much putting in groceries from Costco. Ugh, so many trips. Yeah. My ADHD brain definitely tries to figure out ways to take as few trips as possible. Thank God I found this collapsible, what would you call it, a bin, I guess? So you can put like your grocery bags in there and just carry the collapsible bin into the house. 100% humidity, 80, bleh. Yeah, that's like Florida. I hate that. Ugh, so gross. Those are Shadowbringer relics. Oh, they're pretty. You miss the warm? I don't mind the cold, to be honest. I don't mind Colorado warm. I definitely do not miss Florida warm, because it's pretty much just you step outside and you might as well just step into a sauna. Ugh. Because here's the thing. Oh, this person is blindfolded. Mm-hmm. And shirtless. I don't know if I should be creeped out or impressed. What does a dry heat even feel like? Best way I can explain it, Kopi, would be, in my experience when I lived in Florida, you could not escape the heat if you were outside. Even if you went under like a shady area, it was still oppressively hot and humid and usually muggy. In Colorado, the dry heat, you want to escape it? Oh, there's a patch of shade over there. You can go under there and it drops like 5 degrees, or at least it feels like it drops 5 degrees. That is the only way I feel like I can explain it. Paladin's currently the 2nd highest damage tank. Oh, wow. Have you heard of a guy named Kailamba before? No, I have not. And hello, Tab. How are you? How's it going? Is that you? Is that you, or am I just being stalked? Describe the thing again. I'm thinking you're thinking a mobile. No, it's it was a kid's toy, and usually it was made out of metal. And it was usually silver, and all you literally did was like open and closed it. For the life of me, I can't remember the name of it. Tab, that was you? Okay. Sorry, I just read it at the bottom of the chat thing, so, where is, there it is, send friend request. Because I'm kind of trying to go through chat and catch up with chat, so, and once I'm caught up with chat, I will be sending out invites, so I don't know if everybody who wanted to join signed up. What was it, yesterday or the day before for Eden? But I meant to do a new one, but I ran out of time with the little boy and actually trying to get some sleep today, which was mostly successful. I hate when it updates like that. I lost your, there you are. Okay. Let me make a note of who you are so I know who you are. SSJ tab. There we go. I love my little note thing here. It gets humid where I'm at. Should invest in those wagons. Yes, for sure. Lucha, you live in a desert. What do you live in, Arizona or New Mexico? Or Nevada? There are videos compiling relics. At least it's not the Palmon quicksands. Gremlin. Oh, you're in New Mexico. Okay. Like near the border of Colorado. Oh, is that near... I've never actually gotten a chance to go to the Four Corners, but so I don't remember if Four Corners is like north of Colorado or south of Colorado. I think it's south, but I could be wrong. Do you happen to know, Graham? Because I think it borders New Mexico, but again, I could be wrong. Hoberman sphere? Maybe. Let me Google that. Like I said, I, for the life of me, couldn't remember the name of whatever that thing was called. Yes, that is it. Hoberman sphere. Oh, now they make it in plastic. Well, when I was a kid, it was made out of metal, so. Thank you, Buck. Thank you. I don't know how you managed to remember that, or unless you just Googled it, in which case, either way, you at least knew what to Google. Finally, we are caught up to chat. I've been to the Four Corners on field trip, but I do not live near it. But is New Mexico part of that Four Corners, or am I thinking of a different area? Like I said, I don't remember if Four Corners is South Colorado or North Colorado, but I know Colorado has the Four Corners. So, it is? Okay, so it's South. Okay. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to go, unfortunately. Hubby was able to go a few years back when his mom came to visit, but I, however, had to be sick that day. Sucked. It is kind of nice when you live in a state that's a little smaller, that's like, hey, you want to take a little day trip to the Four Corners? Alright, so let me go to these group signups and see who all signed up. So, Tab, obviously, I don't think you signed up unless your name is different in Discord. But did you want to join us for Eden? I've only seen plastic ones. I used to put one on my head. I used to, I think, put my arm through it and try and force it closed on my arm for some reason when I was a kid. This one is $136. Jesus. That's crazy. Live on the outskirts of the Mojave Desert? Oh, wow. Fun trip stood in all 4 states at once. Normal or... It would definitely be normal. I don't know for sure if we're going to do mine, but once we have a full group, I'll do what I did yesterday, which I'll just do a ready check, and people basically check ready if they want to do mine, and not ready if we want to just do normal. So I'm open to trying mine. I like the additional challenge. Of course, of course. Are you, let's see, Kopi. Dun, 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 dun. That's so, oh, I can't, there we go. Oh, whatever. I was literally, for some reason, trying to, like, click on you, but your name was already highlighted. I don't know why I was doing that. So, Tab, did you want to join us for Eden, or no? No pressure, you do not have to. I'm just curious. Shio. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Eden, no Eden. Yes, okie dokie. Invite. Server, we are on, I should probably post that. We're gonna do it on Primal Excalibur this time. Did I not? I guess not. Oh well, DC Primal World Excalibur. There we go. Yeah, the only reason I decided I wanted to maybe just do it on Primal this time is I know Lucius said that yesterday he was experiencing some ping when we were over on OCE, and so I don't, especially if we do it mine, I don't want that to have an effect. on us being able to successfully get through Eden or impact our experience in any way, so. I'm put in tentative, but only can do it if Oceanic. Gotcha. I have no idea how many people we will have. So, did I invite you? I thought I did. I did not. Invite. Yeah, my thought process was, like, if we didn't have, like, if we had enough people to stay on Primal, then it kind of, I feel like, would make more sense to stay on Primal. If we had, like, half, then I personally don't care about going over to OCE. I have no idea how to check ping, except for that website that was shared either last stream or the one before that, so I don't know if ping was affecting me previously. So who else who else would like to join? I'm more awake than usual tonight. Yay! I'm a little less loopy, so that is a good thing. My rule of thumb is if I got delay on my rotation, it's too much ping. For me, it's hard to really judge or gauge the delay, only because, like, coming from WoW, there really isn't the 2-second global cooldown like it is in 14, so it's hard for me to gauge it. Because it took me quite a while to get used to that cooldown, that global cooldown, which is much longer in 14 than it is in WoW by a landslide, for sure. Think I signed up, but happy to bow out if others would like to join more. Lucha, if you are able to come to Primal, then for sure. So far, Dark, I know you said you're only able to do it if we go to Oceanic. So I'm assuming you are on EU. But, like I was telling Dark, we don't have enough people. I want to say if we have less than 6 people on Primal, then I wouldn't mind going over to OC if everyone else is on board. Minotaur, how are you? How's it going? How was your day? Well, I'm chilling in the inn there. Okay. Again, can you remind me of... Oh, never mind. I see the black leather. I know who it is. I know who it is. On the plus side, the black leather definitely stuck in my mind. I mean, I do listen to them. So my ninja, so it's a rotation. Okay. I threw on a coat just for you. Hey, I wasn't judging. I was just pointing out something that it reminded me of is all. No judgment. I mean, shit, if I can make the kind of money that, you know, Playboy bunnies make, I'd be very happy. Personally, I don't want to be a Playboy. I'm not that in tune with myself, but I don't judge. Poor Matrix fun. Oh, goodness. Do you have sunglasses on too? Yes, you do.
That's what she said.
I will say one thing, the laugh from him is really, actually really funny, just in general. You are so tall. So tall. Like, I feel like your height is reminiscent of Fran from 12, if you played 12 at all. Because I feel like in 12, Fran was pretty tall. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I played 12, but... Graham. Invite. Where? How did they have those little chocobos over their head? That is too cute. Max height. I mean, if you can be taller than that as a bun, wow. I never realized how tall buns actually are. I don't think I picked like a short height for my Al Ra, but now I feel like a little child. Oh, that's a PvP emote? Bleh. Dang it. I like it. I don't like it that much. Not enough for me to do enough PvP. Female Al Ra are the tiniest aside from Lala. Really? I actually had a screenshot of my Makote, and I don't remember when I took it, but I think I had a side-by-side of my Al Ra, and I pulled up my screenshot of my Makote, and I was like, which one do I really like better? And I was like, you know what? I feel like I'm actually really liking my Al Ra better. It's like, I never thought I would say that. I don't know, she's actually really pretty. I only really like Frontline. I don't even like Frontline, to be honest. I think I've done Frontline twice through Roulette. The first time who'd I queue up with? I don't remember if it was Yushio or if it was Naka. I can't remember. I queued up with someone and did a Frontline, but I had no idea that your entire hotbars change. So I went in there with like, wait, where are all my abilities? What? And I had to try and set up my hotbar. The second time I did it for Roulette once, and I'm just like, I have no idea what the heck is going on. You do want that emote? You do Frontline perhaps tomorrow? Have fun. Personally, it's like, I'm not really into PvP. Even in WoW, I was never really into PvP much, but the only time I feel like I had fun doing PvP was actually when hubby and I, this was back during, I think, Burning Crusade had just come out, or it was around that time. No, it was right before Wrath, that's what it was, because I was max level. We both were. He was Alliance, I was Horde, and we decided to go troll / gank some newbies in the starter areas. And so him as Alliance would go and basically whisper a new character, asking for them to heal him, at which point they would then be flagged for PvP, and then I one-shot them. Yeah. After doing that a few times, I started kind of feeling guilty. Feel like I could see you playing Reaper. I'm enjoying Reaper very much so. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are literally at that cusp of that, like, anything less than 6. I was like, maybe we should go to Materia, but we're like at 6. Do we have 7? Do we have 8? Anyone else that would like to join us? Because I don't know how long the queue might take if we have to queue for 2. And it also depends on who, like, the role we need to queue for. Only time I really care about lossless is ranked CC. Ranked CC. Oh, is that the... Don't remind me, Crystalline Conflict? Is that what it's called? That's a PvP one, right? Reaper in PvP is very... Get in on vulnerable opponent, kill, then teleport back. Yeah, Frontline is just... The only words I can describe it is it felt to me like that second time, it was a complete and utter clusterfuck is what it felt like. I had no idea who I was targeting, who I was attacking, what the hell I was doing. Yeah, it was just like, okay, okay, sure, okay, I'm dead. All right, now I wait. Okay, I'm back. Oh, everyone's over there? I guess I'm just gonna go that way then. But it was XP, and I am trying to level my paladin, so Rival Wings and Frontline, I'm just vibing. What are Rival Wings? I've heard of Crystalline Conflict. I feel like I've kind of maybe heard of Rival Wings, but I don't think I've seen anything about it. It is very chaotic, absolutely. PvP main issue is it takes a while to understand how it works. Yeah, I mean, for me at least, although I never did much PvP in WoW, like the PvP battlegrounds, it was simple enough that even if you you didn't do PvP very much, you could easily go in and understand what the goal was. Most do not understand it. I'm in that category. I'm with the most that do not understand it. It's a MOBA mode that only really pops up during Moogle events. Oh. Rival Wings has League Towers and mechs you can pilot? Huh. Interesting. Okay. So, I will, if anyone chats, or says anything in chat, from now, I will follow up with it. Are we set when it comes to our party configuration for roles, or... Let me see. So we're still at 6. Anyone else in chat want to join us? Because right now it looks like we have 2 tanks and the rest are DPS. So essentially we need 2 tanks, which I feel like the queue might take a while. I ran over. I'm the tall one in the back. Cora. Tall one in the back. Not Botolf. Okay, hang on. I'm just gonna go to friends list. When it updates. I hate it takes that second to update. There you are. Gotcha. Invite. Okay. Yay! We got 7! I feel like as long as we have maybe one tank, 1 heals, or I don't know what the popularity is when it comes to tanks and heals in the queues, but Lucha, you swapped to heals? Okay. So my party config shows we've got 2 heals, 2 tanks. Is that accurate? Getting DPS is easy, so that's... Okay, sweet! Alrighty. That, since we've got party configuration, I guess, sorted, I'm gonna do a ready check. If you want to try it on mine, and this is Eden I am referring to, by the way, we're doing the last 2, is it 2 raids for tier 3, I think. If you want to do it mine. Oh, we don't have 8, you're right. Damn it. Okay, never mind. I always forget that. Poopy. Alrighty. Well, shucks. So, let me, oh, right, I gotta go pick it up. Okay, so I need to go teleport. A ring, I think this is the closest one. Reprimand me? What? If you want to give me 2 minutes, I can get on. Yay! We would love to have you, Wimpy. This time I remember. This time I remember. God, the whale's so big. It's so weird. Where are we anyway in this whale? Like, are we in its belly? Are we... I don't... What? This is so cool, by the way. I want to be in the whale too. I don't want to know. Okay, well, not gonna bother asking then. You're in the San Diego? Okay then. Oh, by the way, I haven't checked. I was getting ready to check right now. Those who have joined the Discord, I think... Oh, good. There's 17 votes. Yeah. If you weren't aware, there is a poll up in the polls channel in the Discord to get your input on what we should call our community. I kind of came up with some names that I thought sounded kind of nice. But given that there would be no community without you guys, I feel like it's only right that you guys have an input. So if you haven't voted and would like to vote, check out the Discord and the polls channel.
Focus on the task at hand.
I am focusing on the task. I'm not driving. I'm not driving. I'm not driving, Shio. I gotta go to the thingy, whatever the thingy is. Oh, there's an area called Our Lady's Feet. I did not know that. And the rack. Yeah, I don't know where the what you call it is. The ship thing to get to the empty. I don't know where it is. It's over there. Wait, no, that's more soak, isn't it? The empty, down here. Sorry. How do I do the tag thing again on the map? Control? There we go. Ta-da! Did that work, Shio, by the way? Is the flag on the map for you? Did I do it right? Oh, I gotta hit enter, don't I? Yay! Why is your... Not gonna question it. Like I said, to each their own. Everyone's got their own thing. On your way to Primal. Yay! Which means we will be able to vote if we want to do it mine. I don't know what the proper phrasing for that is. I don't know if I'm phrasing it properly. Or is it phrased like doing Eden mine or as mine? Or with mine? I don't. I don't know how it's properly supposed to be phrased properly. Alrighty. I love the rainbow crystal, it's so pretty. Alrighty. Let's go. The voice of the soul. Reen is racked with agony as unseen tendrils grasp at her memories. Oh, right. He's trying to erase her memory. Okay. No, my memories. They're being used to fuel a summoning. Is this how it feels to have the fairy inside my mind? To think Gaia had to endure it for so long. You're right. However bad this is, it's nothing compared to what she's going through now. But if the summoning really is based on my hopes and fears, it will most likely create a foe unlike any you've ever fought before. Alright, I gotta turn off my little mini heater. It's like drying out my nose, I swear. Whatever it may be, I believe in you. We'll find a way through this. I know it. We got it. Onyx Gal. Woo! Alright. Eden's Promise. Anamorphosis? I think I said that right. Anamorphosis. Look, it's not my fault your driver was reading Google Maps upside down. See? We gotta go back to the old school methods and just print out turn-by-turn directions. Easy. Alright, let me see. Wimpy. Hefty. I don't know why that made me think of it, but it did. Wimpy. How old is that commercial? I feel like it's much older than I actually think it is. Unfortunately. My earbuds are also dying. Do you need to go get new earbuds? MapQuest, yes. Good old MapQuest. I think the last time I actually used MapQuest for turn-by-turn directions was... I think it was when I went to Warp Tour, I think it was 07, because me and my friend were driving to it, and I went down a one-way, which I didn't realize was a one-way, in an area is notoriously known as South St. Pete, and South St. Pete is not a good area. And I'm pretty sure I saw a drug deal going on. Yeah. So got out of there pretty quick. That old ad always sticks in my head as well. Oh good, it's not just me. Old enough to make me feel, well, old? Yeah. Okay, so ready check. If you want to run, or at least try, Eden on mine, hit yes. If you don't, hit no. Obviously, majority will win. Ignore my yes. My yes will turn to a no if majority is no, so I don't have an option to hit no. Well, it's 100% said yes, so Naka, how are you? Hey, pretty people. Well, hey, pretty you. How are you, Naka? How's it going? Okay, so mine we do minimum item level, silence echo. Holy crap. All right, are we ready? How are you, Naka? How's your day? Join. Deep breath. Hopefully I don't die a billion times. Any mechs I should know? I did this unzinked. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. I know nothing. Oh, we have 3 healers right now. Good call, whoever canceled it. You keep getting DC'd? Oh no. Like your internet? Whenever that would happen to me, not through OBS, but like just generally, if you're on Windows, I go to, I think it's the, how do you pull up the run command again? It's been a while since I've had to do it. Google run command prompt. Oh, that's easy. Click the Windows Start button. Okay. Interesting. Oh, Control R. Thank you. No, just the game. If it could be that you might need to do what I would do in those cases. Let me see. I'm gonna try and type it out so you know what to do. If I can spell, not reek. There it is. Alrighty, so it's if you run the open the command prompt, and what you'll do is type in this ipconfig/release, and then you'll see stuff happen, and then you'll do ipconfig/renew, and it'll renew your IP address essentially. When in doubt, most of the time that tended to fix my issues, and it was also a troubleshooting method used when I worked in IT, so on help desk. So if you wanted to try that, see if that works. If you know, if you can pull up command prompt, that is. Dun dun dun. It went pretty long with work, but finally settled in and kicking back. Yay! Today was kind of, I don't know, today was weird. Like, I did catch up on some sleep, but, you know, with a little boy that's, like, just so dramatic about everything and whiny because he's sick. Why did I hear drums? Why did I hear, like, what sounded like bongo drums? Cue before stuff break? And what? But I thought Lucha was doing that. Wimpy's in a turbocharged. Okay, gotcha. Danger bonks? Where did they come from, though? I'm so confused right now. I took over as healer in case they DC. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Alright, so. Then, Lucha, are you doing DPS, or... SE dot what? Oh, I didn't know that that's what that did. Interesting. It said it. Okay. Well, I didn't know. I didn't know you guys were literally waiting. I thought we were waiting on Lucha. I thought they were gonna figure out their internet thing. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. That was not my intention. Breathe. Okay.
I know this place. It's the jail in Yulmore.
Such disconnection. What? That kind of looks like Thancred a bit.
Whatever stands in our way,
combined with
Never
like
give up hope.
Ranjit, sort of? What? Thanjit? Okay, so it is kind of like Ranjit, but Thancred. Wow, interesting. Okay. Thanjit. Oh, shit, it's Thanjit. Alrighty. Well, let's do this.
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
Oh, it even has his thoughts. Okay.
That creature is passing on its ether.
Oh god, I did not know that. I was not expecting that. Okay.
You're not going anywhere.
Wait, why is everyone over here? I'm so confused right now. I'm so confused. Like, I seriously cannot be the only one that needs to be like on his flanks. Oh, okay. Well, that happened. Through War flashbacks. This is the first boss of Fru, right?
You're not going anywhere.
Wait, Fru? Whoa, we got a lot of dead bodies. Are we wiping? What do we get in? Do we get in or not get in? What? Oh, okay. I'm so confused. Tanking is being a chunky melee DPS with bad damage.
Come, show me your strength.
Oh, it's the ultimate. Okay. Of this? You have to pay attention to what color his dragon becomes and its direction. Okay. Okay. Interesting. I mean, I stacked with folks and then died. Maybe there wasn't enough people in the stack. That's the only thing I can think of. Hey Arrow, how are you? So you got photoed by the dragon? Yes, because we are doing it mine. So yeah, fun. A little bit of a challenge is always a good thing. Until it's not. Fatebreaker design is so cool. What, mechanic design or character design? Character design is interesting. Mechanics, I can't say yes or no to quite yet because I don't really know them.
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
Okay.
To think that this could be born from my memories. That creature is passing on its ether.
God, I wish I could zoom out more so bad. And yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. How far out do you have to be?
going anywhere.
Like, what's crazy is this one doesn't even seem as crazy as, what, the first Eden raid tier 3? Like, not nearly as crazy as that one, yet... Okay, I'm confused. I am so confused. First I'm too close, then I'm too far, I guess? I feel like I need to watch, like, a video on it. Less chaotic but more deadly. Yeah, I definitely agree. However, Shio, even though it might be more deadly, I do really like the challenge. Because, I mean, occasionally it's okay and fun to do it, you know, normal, but sometimes it does feel a little too easy. By the way, Arrow, how was your day? I don't think I got a chance to ask you. I hope it was good.
Show me your strength. Beast of my blood, answer my call.
Oh, all the way in. Okay. Hoo. Oh! No! No! Dang it! I am bad at staying on platforms, apparently. Okay, well, we tried twice.
Let's try something else.
Yeah, I agree. We didn't even get him down halfway, like...
The blade is imbued with light.
Oh, God. Stupid nose, why are you itchy?
How about you?
Fire element equals knockback when it's the big rectangle AoE across the area. And you have arm's length up. I always forget about that.
You're not going anywhere.
Because like I don't feel like I've really ever had to use it, and I never remember that that's what nullifies the knockback. Okay. Alright.
Cleanse your sins.
Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, maybe going forward, if we're doing mine, maybe I need to look up the strats first.
The light's so strong. I can't sense anything else.
It's your moment, Res Mage. I feel my internet started to play nice because it realized I was going to get crumpled by Fanjeet. Oh, God. It's over 9,000! That's all that made me think of. Okay. Keep on dying to answer Hans. Okay, what do we do with this? I don't know what we do. I'm going wherever you are. That was kind of like my anxiety, nervous chuckle. Which way? No, not that one! Ugh, stupid fat finger. My fingers are going to actually kill me. Wolf, how are you? Yes. Oh, no, not EW raids. No. Eden, tier 3. Mine. I wish, Endwalker. Holy crap. Going wherever you guys go. Follow the leader. I'm good at that game. La la la. If you couldn't tell, I feel very anxiety, very much so. All right, I gotta remember to breathe because I felt like I was getting a little lightheaded there. Breathe. I must, like, be a masochist or something, like, pain. Alright, it's trying to blend for me. I mean, I feel like you could be forgiven, because we are doing it mine. I feel like maybe if we're doing it mine, it might be a little more challenging. So it might maybe look similar in difficulty to Endwalker raids, is my assumption, maybe? Ooh, that was terrifying. Oh my god, we finally got him down under half. Okay, we got this, we got this. We got this, we can do this. I just gotta keep following the leader. And yes, chat, I'm giving myself a little bit of a pep talk. Probably went the wrong way. Already not playing Reaper well. Have LB3 not stealing it? I don't feel like if I use LB3 right now, it's gonna do a good enough damage. I really do actually need to breathe because I literally got a little bit of vertigo there for a second because... Alright, breathe, Terry. You got this. You got this. Yeah, it's all good. All good. We're good. I feel like I have to look at a million things on the screen. Ah, dang it! I used my bubble thingy too. Okay. Damn, so close.
How about you?
You saw that. Well, I didn't, because, like I said, when it comes to the ring thingies, I literally am following I'm following the leader at that point. Because I'm not entirely sure. This is fun though. I mean, we did have him pretty far down. I'm willing to give it another go if everyone else is. We've seen everything, no more deaths. I cannot make that promise, Wimpy. I can say I promise I will try not to die, but I cannot promise that I will not die. You forget. ADHD brain, yeah, I might have seen it a few times, but it still hasn't pieced all the puzzles together and made all the right connections. Safety Dorito, how could you betray?
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
Maybe so. You keep killing us, so.
Yes, could be born from my memories. That creature is passing on its ether.
How about you?
Woo! I was screaming, "Don't follow them!" Like someone could. Hey, you know what? I've done that in like movies and TV shows. I'm like, no, don't do that. And then I realize, oh wait, never mind. They can't even hear me. So. But I appreciate the it shows you have concern. I feel loved. See, next time, Naka, you gotta use the whole telepathy thing. That's what it is. You gotta will it. Dagnabbit. Well, I have mastered getting thrown off the platform, so I am a master of getting thrown off the platform. I have mastered something in this raid. Maybe not something beneficial, but it's something.
You're not going anywhere.
Gotta look at things glass half full. I tend to be the call-out guy for most groups I run with, so it's like second nature to me now. Yeah, I have never been, because yeah, ADHD brains are not like that. At least my ADHD brain is not that good, so. Now, back during the days of Vent, and yeah, Vent, I never really used TeamSpeak, but Vent, when I was tanking during Burning Crusade and Wrath, I would call on the other tank to like swap, aggro, whatever, but other than that, we didn't have these kind of things really, because it was more of everyone was kind of expected to go look up the strats and then ask questions if they had questions. Alright. Hopefully I don't die. I don't know where... Okay. Yay!
Let's try something else.
The blade is imbued with light.
Dagnabbit.
How about you?
Even knowing all the strats, having a raid caller is so useful in Savage content. Oh no, absolutely for sure. So like, I feel like the only raid that I remember having someone make, like, do callouts was during Wrath of the Lich King, during ICC Heroic, 25-man Heroic, during 2 fights. One was, what was the name? It was an orc. I can't remember the fight off the top of my head, but due to certain debuffs, like, we definitely needed callouts. I vaguely remember. And then also,
So strong.
when we had to fight
I can't
the
sense
Lich King
anything else.
himself. Oh, damn it. I Hell's ingressed off the platform. So you were saying about not playing, being a good Reaper, Frost? Done so many times with Picto, dash right off the ledge. Oh god. I don't feel like we've done a lot of ones that had ledges like this. So it's not something I feel like I've had to overly worry about previously, so... Not that the ledge is a mechanic per se, but it feels like it's definitely adding to the difficulty for me, sadly.
How about you?
Yeah, I did it. Gotta keep sliding. Sometimes nice folks on just doing tough rotations, someone else spotting which variation of mechanic it is. Yeah, for sure, 100% agree. For me, like, maybe if I'd done this fight, like, numerous times, I'd feel different, but... I feel like once I at least maybe have a somewhat familiar understanding of the fight, I'd be able to do a little better, but and not have to focus as much. But I'm also learning new mechanics such as actually watching the boss. Which is not complete and second nature to me. And I also wish I could zoom the camera out more. Anxiety is so real right now. My heart is like just pumping a mile a second.
A feeble defeat protects nothing. Light flame.
I'm so happy I'm not tanking.
How about you?
Dang it.
A feeble defeat protects nothing. Light flame.
Where we going? Where we going? Where we going? Where we going? Just eat it yourself. I'm gonna be on the side. I don't want to.
How about you?
Wrong button. Alrighty. Dimension, how are you? How's it going?
You're not going anywhere.
God, that is insane. It only, like, 2% of its health? That's it? Oh, we're at 1%. We got this. We got this. We got this. We got this! Oh, gosh.
She deserves all the happiness.
Whew. That was so intense. But I loved it. Fun thing about LB, it's a factor of the average item level of the group's weapons. Oh, I didn't know that. Mine forces that lower? Well, shit. Oh. Yay. Oh, damn it, I forgot to put that in the what you call it? Company F chest. Alright, I'll have to do that a little bit later. I gotta take deep breaths now. Like, I legit was holding my breath a few times there. And like taking a deep breath when I realized I was holding my breath. The adrenaline rush is real. I've missed it. It's nice to have that challenge. Mine? Freaking seagulls? What do you mean? What? Freaking seagulls? What do you mean? So, this is the way of the Asians. To use the memories of our loved ones against us. Yep, not just doing it for the first time, doing it blind mine. Yeah. Good game is good. I've missed having this challenge. I don't know. I don't know if it was a good thing or a bad thing for us to do it, or do Omega, what was it, O12N. I do remember that abbreviation. When excuse me, when we did the collab for O12N with Sarah Jane, we ended up doing it mine, and I messed up left and right, got kicked off that platform quite a few times. Yeah, but the adrenaline rush, the challenge. Oh, the seagulls in Nemo. Mine, 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 mine. That fragmented souls should triumph over their fears while we succumb to ours, thereby setting our star upon a course of ruin. Oh my god, Dad, shut up. You're embarrassing me. Lucha, my brain, for some odd reason, decided to add a word in between hitting and my. So that is all I will say to that. I had to reread that end of your sentence there. That inferior being such as you should succeed while we failed. It defies all logic. Well, that's me. Every time I see those orb things, anyone that's watched Bleach will probably know what I am thinking of when I see that. Zero! Yes, Dimension. It's a zero! Gaia's still in there, fighting to free herself from Logreif's will. Wait, separate... I thought Logreif was Gaia. Or are they now, like, separate personalities, essentially? Even now, you would defy us. We will remove every last vestige of your meaningless mortal existence. Different people, kinda, yeah. Same body, two different minds. So yeah, like split personality kind of thing. Okay, interesting. She became her own person. Interesting. Interesting, but also, yay! Reen gets to keep her friend. Well, they won't be the same person when we kill the other one, is what I'm saying. Guys, memories, they're being destroyed. Impurities must be purged. We shall begin by erasing you from her past, and then, by your deaths, erase you from her future. There is no place for you in our utopia. Okay. I'm trying not to look at chat, just so we don't take forever with these. So I will follow up with chat after we get through the cutscenes. I'm not ignoring you, I promise. We may be mere mortals, our souls fragmented, but our existence is not meaningless. And you should understand this. Before you awoke as an Ascian, you lived as one of us. You had your own memories, and surely they mean something. The lives you led can't all have been for nothing. I am not, I promise I am not. To we who have known perfection, they are less than nothing. Perfection. Uh-huh. Compared to yours, our lives may seem insignificant. Nevertheless, we live them to the fullest, and though it may take us 1,000 years, we have the potential to build a world every bit as wonderful as yours. But you won't even allow us a chance to live our own lives and forge our own future? No, because... Didn't you hear him? It's kind of really creepy that they do this, though. It's really kind of creepy. He kind of reminds me of a Grim Reaper here, to be honest, with the frayed robe. Whatever you forge will inevitably crumble to dust, but we are immortal, our legacy eternal. If our world cannot be made complete as it once was, we will create a perfect moment that shall last forever. By our hand shall our paradise be made, where there is no beginning and no end. Okay. Well, we gotta work on the contrast levels. They're like, holy crap. Like, I like vibrancy, but jeez. Eden's absorbing enormous amounts of ether. At this rate, the whole world will be drained. I feel like I wish I would have known that that was going to happen, because hopefully nobody has like epilepsy or anything, because I feel like maybe that could have been a trigger and I would have done a warning, because that was actually kind of hurting my own eyes. Light and darkness, the elements of nature all in harmony, a sublime utopia where time has no meaning. Ignis, welcome, welcome. How are you? We shall become one with Eden, free to live in peace for eternity. Alrighty, wonderful. Yay. No, Gaia! Or if I want to get emotional, no! Gaia! I always feel weird like when they do the yells like that. It's like, I can't be that passionate and not laugh right after. There's only one thing for it. I'll try to disrupt the balance of ether and create an opening for you. Okay. We can't let it end like this. It's up to us to save Gaia. Oh, I didn't just nod, okay. Metron won't get away with this. It's all about love, friendship, and courage. Ah! I can't. I can't do that one. That one's just so like a flower child, not judging flower childs, but it's kind of not, I can't take it serious in this situation, but also it reminds me way too much of WoW's Dragonflight ending. Metron won't get away with this. Naka, no, you have Sailor Moon emotes? You are officially my best friend. I love you. I want those. I want those. I love Sailor Moon. Alright, emote chat off. Fellow Moonie, I grew up watching Sailor Moon. Before I knew that it was an anime, and then once I found out what anime was, then I had to watch it in its original language, and I never went back to dubs. I loved Sailor Moon so much that the original arcs, I should say, of Sailor Moon from the 90s, the final 5th season, Stars, originally was not going to be allowed to be released in the States, and I don't think it was released in a lot of international countries either. Take a shot in the dark, why? Hopefully I don't have to say it. If you've seen Stars, then obviously you know. If you haven't seen Stars, there are some characters in Stars that for the time were very, what's the word I'm looking for? Bold. For the time. I had to order a DVD off eBay, a DVD set off eBay of Stars, and then I also had to get a DVD player that would actually play it. So that was fun. How's Eden? Oh my god. Stressful, anxiety-inducing, but a challenge, and I love it. The Starlights, for sure. Yes, Buck. The Starlights. Yep, because, I don't even know if they would be considered cross-dressers necessarily, or trans. I don't even know. Because it's a weird concept when you think about it. In Stars, they were going from being basically a boy pop band, and then when they transform, they turn into female senshi. So I'm not quite sure where on the scale that falls. But yeah, that was not widely accepted in the 90s. But I loved Stars. Loved it. If we're talking about favorite Sailor Senshi, I really resonate personality-wise with Usagi. Just the klutziness, dopiness, just carefree nature. I don't know why I left, I just realized. Why did I leave? I think I left because I didn't see anybody in here. That was why I left, and I was distracted, so. Personality-wise, I resonate with Usagi, but height-wise, I resonate and feel a connection to Sailor Saturn. Love her. The fact that she has the ability to destroy an entire planet is freaking epic. I said what I said and will not apologize for it. Sailor Mars was the best girl. Sailor Mars was good. Like, I feel like all the Senshi had their own uniqueness. But some to me were definitely better in my mind of character development than the inner Senshi mostly. Pluto, for example. Her, like, yeah. I could go on forever. I love Sailor Moon. Oh my gosh, I love Sailor Moon. My favorite arc was probably... It was Stars, actually. But anywho, I mean, they did identify as women.
Focus on the task at hand.
That's true. The best of both worlds. I like that. I thought Uranus and Neptune, who were cousins, the American dub was so bad. I don't know if anybody remembers. They changed their relationship twice between Uranus and Neptune. First, they were really close friends. And then they're like, okay, no, it still can be implied, so we're gonna make them cousins. 'Cause that's better. Pluto just got stuck guarding the door of time. She didn't get to have any fun. That's true. Can't remember half the lore, okay? I vividly remember it because I actually not only watched the remake of it, which stuck more to the manga, but I actually reread the mangas too. I know, focus on the task at hand. I will, before we queue up for Eternity, I think this is the last raid. I do need to use a little ladies' room. So, not gonna lie, as a guy, I wanted more tuxedo. I can't. I don't know why, but them always calling him Tuxedo Mask. Oh, in the dubs, I can't say it without getting all cringy. I don't know why, it just sounds so bad, even though the translation of Tuxedo Common is Tuxedo Mask, so, but I don't know. Alright, anywho, Uwu Speak. Alright, we will do Uwu Speak when we get back. I'm going to shut up. I'm going to put you guys on the BRB screen. We will be back in 3 to 5. I will run ads and then we will continue. And emote only. You got it, Wimpy. Alright, I will see you guys in just a little bit. Okay, well now that that happened, Shio, are you saying you want me to do a shout out for Final Fantasy XIV? Or do you want a shout out for yourself? I'm very confused with that. Saying folks, okay, gotcha. Fair enough. Alrighty, we'll be back in 3 to 5 and then we will continue. Okay, that just broke me. Dang it. Inside man?
Hold that thought.
Norexia. What the fuck?
No! Conditions of surrender.
Holy shit.
Denied. Come. Come and play with us.
Holy shit, that was something out of a horror
Came from
film.
the castle.
Holy crap, that gave me chills. What? Is Iceheart becoming Shiva? That's... Oh my god, that's so cool!
Alize, my darling grandchildren, may light's blessings ever keep and protect you.
What a delicious morsel. I want to get my tentacles around her. Oh dear lord. How you know it was made by the Japanese? What is happening right now?
Drop it.
Follow Shore, welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I don't know why my voice just went, eh? Huh? It's 2 a.m. Yes, pockets. I know. What?
Oh, wow.
And thus may they devote their every energy to thwarting thee and thine.
No, it isn't.
I
It
foresee
isn't.
only greater difficulties ahead.
Foresee? Are you sure you don't welcome them? I'm starting to think you might hold a candle for your old friends after all.
It is!
Pray do not mistake mine intent. I but look upon the path which lieth before.
It's gonna happen. I'm actually very nervous now. I'm very nervous. What? No, 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 no. We're not losing them too. Biggs. He's make it as your name day. True. It is a scene I shall never forget. It was definitely unexpected. I'm glad they just happened to have a towel lying around. Gamer, thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Gamer. Thank you so much. No.
Fred,
What? No. Just. It just bit her head off. What? 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 I want to say thank you, but I don't feel like thank you is a big enough word. Lola.
Ah, a magical barrier. Alas, it will not save you.
What? No.
Yashara!
No.
Hold the line, Byrolga!
Just after that, I think my heart rate needs to come back down just a little bit. I wanted to understand you, to assimilate your strength. Savage Mega is also incredibly difficult. Oi! Okay. So who knows? Hang on. Jeez. Now, of course, now my nose wants to run. Look, worst freaking timing. Okay. Alrighty, we are back. Emote only. Oh, right, Uwu speak. Ah, yes. I need a translator. Why did I agree to make this a redeem? Okay. Let's see. I actually have to think how to speak Uwu. Ews? I think that's right. Twime or twime? Uwu speak is freaking hard. Emote only chat. Okay. Are we ready? I want to talk as little as possible. I feel so dumb. I think that's Tab? I think. Tab, are you here or are we still waiting on Tab? Really no, stop it. Stop it, G. Remember him as please not you woo experience for the chat woo. Oh goodness gracious. Alright. One more weddy tweck. Tweck or check? I don't know. Please never wait your experience. We have 2 minutes left for the Uwu speak. I feel like I need to talk like this. Okay, so we still pause on Uwu. Still need to wait on Tab. How long do we want to wait? Oh goodness. Sam is gown? Sam is gown? I'm confused. Who's gone? Row! What do you mean by Sam is gown? Or is it Izu's? I don't know. Well, in that case, in the Kewus, I guess. I am is that right? Teleporting to a company chest. I am terrible at this. Oh, thank God. To the very last second, I am free. I have been freed from Uwu Speak. Thank you. Oh, goodness. I feel like I need to, like, actually, outside of stream, go practice Uwu Speak so I know how to pronounce Uwus. I literally have never even heard of, like, the copy pasta thing. I've never had even heard of that until it was shared in chat and I was asked to read it in Uwu Speak. I was like, what the heck is copy pasta? I had no idea that it's a whole Reddit thing. Oh, goodness. Alright, so that's gonna go in there. Didn't we get... So those are minions. I feel like there was another... What'd you call it? Barding in there. Maybe I was wrong. Nope, okay. Do that. That works. Oops. There we go. Alrighty. Alright, so that being said, okay, so do we want to wait any longer, or do we want to just like queue up? Obviously, if we queue up, we can't do the next one mine. So I don't know. I'm a firm believer in majority, so whatever the majority speaks is what the deciding factor will be. I wish you could move these, by the way. Actually, that's a good question. Can we move these or no? Like these plate numbers? Because I have random ones that are empty in between ones that have been filled because I deleted some. We do. We most certainly do if Tab is still AFK, which he is. Make sure I do that. Yep, there it is. And then kick. Unable? Why am I unable to kick? Why can't I kick? Oh, because I'm doing... Never mind. Okay, it's official. I have to get a blonde wig, and when I do stuff like that, I feel like it is obligatory that I put a blonde wig on. Yeah, I realized that. It wasn't as explicit as it says when I'm, you know, turning in items, say at the Flame Personnel Officer there, but it took a second to click, but it clicked eventually. Alright, so who is what role? I'm DPS, obviously. See. Alright, let me just... I'm gonna send a tell to Tab, just letting him know. If I can type. Okay. Tabitha. So I prefer cross-world parties. You can see what people... where people are when not in the same place. Oh. I'm an awful tank, but I have those two. Oh, I have no idea where you guys are, so. Alright. This, I'm gonna do a ready check. This isn't for mine voting or anything. It's just to see if we're ready with roles and all that fun stuff. And if we're ready to queue. Just sitting here playing Remnant with you in the background. Remnant. Why does that sound familiar? Why does that sound familiar? I feel like I've heard that name before, Remnant. Oh, Dark Souls. That's why. Yep. I have not played Dark Souls, but I at least appreciate you having me at least in the background. Thank you, Tab. Tabitha. I can't call him Tab and you Tab. That's gonna confuse me. But it's weird calling him SS. So I'm gonna have to call you the full-on Tabitha. And I can't call you Frost because we have a Frost. Whoa.
Eden will become a utopia. One that we may share for all eternity.
She's still in there. Somewhere. I won't give up on our future.
Okay, I thought maybe I didn't want to say anything, but that was the first thing I noticed. I mean, it gives a whole new concept to the term well endowed. Oh, goodness.
Joined as one, never to be parted, unbound by past
What?
future in this single
Okay, whatever. I think I tapped my key or something.
We shall clear your memories from you.
Okay. Uh-oh, someone fell off. Oh, okay. Okay, I can still attack. I was half expecting them to, like, shoot damage out or something. Nabbit. The timing on that, they really don't give you much time to move. This music is really pretty, by the way.
Must you interfere?
Yes, I must. Oh, is it? Don't tell me it's gonna be another ATE event. It feels like it.
Once you are erased from our memory.
Whoa. The things around the upper part of her legs kind of look like either candle holders or like cages, essentially.
Hurry!
Whee!
You would defy us.
Oh, right, I meant to say thank you for the 5 gift subs, Anonymous. Thank you. Oh.
These are actually quite good.
Oh.
Let's have another one. Harvey?
I mean, it's clear in that picture back there, Reen is giving her a hug from behind. Whoa, what? 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 Do we have to be in this or out? I'm so confused right now. I'm so confused.
What happened to the other half?
I'm so confused right now.
Erased from her memory.
This is really cool.
I told you it would make a great necklace. Beautiful. I think it'll really suit you. Me? But I thought you should have it. Is this ice? Where did this come from?
If this goes on much longer,
Right.
she'll forget everything.
How to pull up my son's camera.
How about this one?
That's my color. Now, this one on the other hand. What am I doing with this? I'd never wear this color.
I hope my nose does that. Perfect timing. Leave the memories alone. The memories.
We shall bring eternal harmony, tranquility and vitality into perfect balance.
Crap. That was close.
Memories of ice.
Oh boy. I hate these. No, I don't want to move. I don't want to move. I don't want to move. Son of a... Really poor timing. Make the melee move. You're a monster! Got my fingers cramping up. I don't know why. Ah, dang it! Too slow. Yay! Thank you for the pass. My lord! What the heck was that? That was pure luck, I swear to God. I don't know how I did not get hit, but that was somehow luck. Not again! No! Okay, so I literally have to move the split second I see that. Okay. I think that is the ability that really actually scares the Jesus out of me. Dang it! Too far. Oh my god. It's only 2% left. We got this. Well, you guys got this. Paradise within thee. One. Yay! Da 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 da. That fight's a pain for me usually. Hey, I'm really impressed, to be honest. Like, oh my god. It was so intense, but still yet so much fun. Whew. That was a lot of fun. Thank you guys. That was amazing. Bedtime for you, Cora? Not a problem. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you. Have a good sleep, Cora. Thanks for helping out and joining me for the raids on mine. Have a good one, Cora. We saved Bikini Bottom. My gosh. I'm gonna skip on World for tonight. No worries, Shio. No worries. You also need to go to bed, Kopi? Okay. I'm not sure how many... So, what? The trials need 8, right? Or is it... 4? I don't remember. I don't remember how many people we need for the trials. Good night, Kopi. Have a good sleep, too. Thank you for everything. Imagine the Savage. I mean, so here's the thing, like, I feel like with Savages, like, once I've done some of these raids and trials enough times, like, blind, I'm sure I'll probably start knowing, like, all the mechs, but I feel like for Savages, if I didn't do these multiple times over and over prior to doing Savage, I would probably end up looking up, like, well, I'm sure there are videos now on strats or whatever, but look up videos or strat guides like I used to do back in the day. Trials are 8? Okay. So how many do we have then? 6. So we would need 2. Given the time, I don't know, it's up in the air. I don't know if we, depending on our party comp, I guess, maybe, we might be able to. Mechs are different in Savage, similar, but very different. Okay. Phase 2 intensifies. You can learn Savage in a few hours. Okay. I'll believe you, Wimpy. You might be able to. I cannot guarantee at this point in time that I might be able to. Sorry for all the dying at the end. I'm terrible. Remember where to stand for the last part. Lucha, I had no idea you were dying because I died twice and I was still dead when the boss was dead. So, yeah. I'm right there with you. You instant cast unless you're on a freeze. You can run through coils on mine, which is basically Savage if you want. At some point, I actually, Wimpy, that is on my list of ultimately something I do want to do at some point in the future, is go back to coils and kind of try and experience it as close to it as it was when it was released. So the challenge, I'm enjoying the challenge. All right, let me finish this because I know we're not fully done with Eden. We're done with the bosses, but let's finish the quest line. We did it. She's free at last. Or at least that's how it seems. She won't wake up. Then we need to actually play with the gear of that level because Sync doesn't do everything it should. Interesting. Oh, I didn't know that. I saw a mine group for coils recruiting the other day. Oh, wow. I feel like before I go back and do coils on mine, I'm leaning more towards wanting to maybe get caught up to the current content first. But I don't know, maybe that might change as I continue through MSQ, but Gaia, I don't know if you can hear me, or if you even remember who I am, but just give me a sign that you're alright. Please, say something. Anything. She needs true love's first kiss. Didn't you know that? She can hear you, Reen. Keep trying. You've brought her back once before. You can do it again. Yeah. Rippin' tear. Oh my god. She can hear you, Reen. Keep trying. You're right, Alliniea. I mustn't lose hope. Why? Bro! No! Come on, connect. Are we back? What the heck, OBS? Also, I did find out apparently there was an issue with OBS before. I'm pretty sure I don't know if there was another update. I should probably actually look if there's an update for OBS. But I saw some other people on a Reddit thread talking about the same issues of dropping stream like randomly like this. And the responses were basically saying something to do, I guess, with the version of OBS or something, I think. But I thought I fixed it. This is the first time this has happened since I've reinstalled OBS from scratch. Please hold strong. True, at least I finished eating. We're back, yes, we're back. Holy crap. Alright, I'm just kind of keeping an eye on that. What's weird is my network frames didn't drop, but like the signal bar things dropped intermittent for a second. Alright, let me see something. Let me look at settings. Because it's completely green on my end, and I'm not getting any, like, notifications for it, so... Are you guys... How is the stream, by the way? Is it still, like... Quality-wise, is it bad? Is it okay, or... Looks like I'm solid now? Okay. Oh, nope, it's like a low green. Maybe I should Google that Reddit thread and fully read what they suggest the solution would be. Reddit OBS. Okay. Okay. It like went to like a light green. Now it's back to like full green, but I'm nervous. Not that one, I don't think. It seems fine now. Okay. I'm so nervous with it. I'm so nervous with it. Alright. I don't want to, like, have that breath of relief, because I feel like it's gonna be like, gotcha! Let me see if anyone said anything in Reddit real quick. If it's a quick fix, maybe it's something that maybe I should do. Windows 10, blah, 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 da, 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 da. Too many responses! So, input, Here are the, oh, that's logs. I'm not reading logs. Reinstalling. Yeah, I'm not doing that, because I did that twice. Alright, I'll read through that again. I'm gonna keep it open, just in case, but fingers crossed, we remain stable. I don't have enough poison. How?
Focus on the task at hand.
Wow. I kind of feel like that's all my fault. Okay, I'm taking a note of that. That says something if you have to use it that much. Oh goodness. I mean, it is. I know. I try. I try. Okay. You're right, Alliniea. I mustn't lose hope.